Howdy, Becca. Happy Hump Day. I want to talk a little bit about something that's been on my mind. It started last week, Friday. I got up for work, and I went out my back door, and I walked into a cloud of flies. And, very strange. Hadn't happened before. I look down, and I see that they're swarming up from a gap to the left of my stoop. And, there'd been flies around the garbage and things. And so my first thought was that someone had dumped some garbage right outside my back door. And I lean and I look over and I see poop. Not dog poop, not scat, human poop. With a little crumpled up wad of newspaper next to it that someone had used to wipe. So gross. This is poop that I found on the sidewalk a couple of days later when I was going to work. Anyway, someone's pooping around my house a lot. Resume. I was on my way to work when I went out the door, and so I saw it, I gagged, I got in my car and I just drove off. I kind of ran away. So I get to work, and I'm trying to go about my day, edit here, edit there, type, phone call, laugh, make a cup of tea, type, clean my teacup, go home. But at periods throughout the day, I'm typing, poop. I just think poop. I'm talking on the phone.
We were doing in the July to December 2014.
Poop. I go in to talk to my boss. Poop. And just all day, I'm just thinking about it all day, just at these intervals, it just comes back. I just had poop on my mind. So on my way home, I was trying to think, why? What about this? I mean, it's kind of a strange thing, but what about this in particular just has me thinking about it all day, and I couldn't really figure it out, but eventually I came to this. That poop, which is on my back doorstep, is a rejection of the social order that I've come to take for granted. I drive on the roads. I cook in my kitchen. I poop in my toilet. And there's some of the most basic social order kinds of things that are just so ingrained that to me they're part of being a person. And someone literally pooped on that idea. They just pooped all over. And my experience of what life is like here in America, here in Beverly, it's pretty ossified. It's pretty rigid. This is the way that people will act. I don't wake up every morning thinking, I wonder if someone pooped in my backyard last night. Or at least I didn't used to. Now I do. And in fact, I have found poop in my backyard a couple of times since. And I'm okay with that. But this has been a good chance to be reminded that my pretty rigid understanding of the way that people will act is totally based on a regional social construct. That's cool. It's been a cool thing. Not true. Not an invitation. No one may poop on my back step. In some kind of weird way, I'm a little bit grateful that it happened.